Beloved luminous hearts, we of the Ashtar Command greet you again in radiant unity and cosmic kinship. In this transmission, we focus on a theme of profound importance at this point in your collective journey: planetary stewardship and cosmic responsibility. This message is not merely a philosophy but a living call to action. It invites you to become active co-creators of a harmonious future by anchoring cosmic principles into your stewardship of the earth and your daily lives. Take a deep breath as you read. Allow these words to move beyond your intellect and into the space of inner knowing. Each sentence carries a vibration meant to awaken your memory of why you are here and what you came to contribute. The awakening of planetary stewards, humanity stands at the threshold of a new epoch. As old paradigms dissolve, your true role emerges: stewards of a living planet. This is not ownership, domination, or exploitation. Stewardship is guardianship. It is an intimate partnership with the living intelligence of Earth. You are not separate from her ecosystems, waters, winds, and soils. You are expressions of her consciousness. The shift now underway invites you to expand your sense of identity. You are not just individuals, you are cells of a planetary organism awakening to itself. When you act with reverence toward the Earth, you act in alignment with the cosmic order. Stewardship is not a burden but a privilege, a joyous participation in the unfolding of creation. Cosmic responsibility begins within. Cosmic responsibility may sound vast and unreachable, but it begins with inner alignment. Before you can act as a planetary steward, you must steward your own energy, thoughts, and emotions. These are not private affairs, they ripple outward into the collective field. Ask yourself, do my daily choices reflect harmony with the earth and others? Am I treating my own body and mind as sacred vessels of life? Do my actions contribute to coherence or chaos? By practicing self-responsibility, you become a clear channel for planetary and cosmic responsibility. The micro reflects the macro. Living in symbiosis with the earth, planetary stewardship requires a shift from extraction to symbiosis. In the galactic civilizations we know, planets are not seen as resources to be consumed but as partners in evolution. Each world has its own consciousness, rhythm, and destiny. On Earth, you can begin by bringing awareness to the sources of what you consume. Where does your food, energy, and information come from? How does it affect the ecosystems you inhabit? Even small acts of conscious choice, reducing waste, respecting water, nurturing the soil, supporting ethical creation, ripple outward far beyond your immediate environment. Symbiosis is not about perfection but about sincere, continuous alignment. It is an attitude of reciprocity, giving back as much as you take, if not more. This is the frequency of stewardship. Expanding the circle of care. Most humans have been conditioned to care only for their immediate family or tribe. Planetary stewardship invites you to expand the circle of care to include all beings, not as an abstract ideal, but as a living practice. Every creature, from the smallest insect to the largest mammal, plays a role in the planetary web. When you encounter another life form, recognize it as a partner in the cosmic dance. This shift in perception transforms your actions automatically. Compassion becomes second nature. You stop seeing other beings as expendable and begin to see them as sacred. This expanded care also includes future generations. Every choice you make leaves an imprint on the world they will inherit. Acting from cosmic responsibility means acting with foresight. The galactic view of Earth. From our vantage point, Earth is a jewel of biodiversity and creativity. Few planets host such a range of life forms, climates, and cultures. This diversity is not random, it is a training ground for unity in diversity, preparing you for eventual interstellar cooperation. Yet, Earth also emits signals of imbalance, signals of stress from centuries of unsustainable patterns. These signals are not punishments but feedback loops. They invite correction, innovation, and higher wisdom. By responding consciously to these signals, you align with the planet's self-healing mechanisms. You are not alone in this. The galactic network observes with deep respect and readiness to collaborate as you choose alignment. But the first movement must come from within humanity itself. Anchoring stewardship into daily life. How can you embody planetary stewardship and cosmic responsibility in your daily life? We offer these simple practices. Begin each day with gratitude to Earth. Feel her support beneath you. Make at least one conscious choice daily that benefits the environment or another being. Speak words that uplift rather than divide. Language shapes reality. When making purchases, pause to consider their true cost in energy and impact. Spend time in direct contact with nature. Let her recalibrate your nervous system. These may seem like small actions, but they are quantum seeds. When planted in sincerity, they grow into systemic transformation. The power of collective intention. While individual action is crucial, collective intention magnifies the field exponentially. Groups of even a few people focusing on planetary healing or unity can generate measurable shifts in local environments. When groups across the planet synchronize their intentions, the effect is planetary. This is why we encourage meditations, ceremonies, art, and gatherings dedicated to Earth. They are not symbolic, they are energetic interventions. Each one strengthens the grid of stewardship encircling the planet. The Ashtar command amplifies these frequencies when they arise from free will and sincerity. Stewardship and creativity. Planetary stewardship is not only about preservation, it is also about creative regeneration. You are not here merely to stop harm but to birth new systems, technologies, and cultures aligned with cosmic principles. Creativity is your gift to the Earth. This can manifest as designing sustainable communities, creating art that awakens consciousness, developing new forms of cooperation, or teaching children to honor the planet. Every creative act rooted in love becomes a seed of a new civilization. The sacredness of water and air. We draw your attention specifically to water and air, the two elements most intimately shared by all life. Every breath you take connects you to every other being on the planet. Every drop of water cycles through countless forms before reaching you. These elements are not mere substances but living carriers of memory and energy. Treat them as sacred. Bless the water you drink. Breathe with awareness. Even such subtle acts recalibrate your relationship to the elements and thus to the planet itself. Holding the vision of a regenerated Earth. Cosmic responsibility includes holding a vision for what Earth can become. Do not focus solely on problems. Problems are the surface ripples. Beneath them is a deep current of possibility. See with your inner eye a planet where ecosystems are thriving, communities are harmonious, technologies are aligned with nature, and humanity lives as a conscious species among the stars. Holding this vision is not escapism. It is a blueprint you are transmitting into the quantum field. The more people hold it sincerely, the more it becomes inevitable. The balance of action and stillness. Stewardship requires both action and stillness. Too much action without inner alignment leads to burnout or recreation of old patterns. Too much stillness without action leads to inertia. The art is to find your personal rhythm, to act from inspiration and to replenish yourself in stillness. This is not a luxury but a necessity. You are not separate from the planet's cycles. As you align with them, your actions gain power and longevity. Cosmic responsibility. Beyond Earth. As you awaken as planetary stewards, you also prepare to become cosmic stewards. The same principles apply on larger scales. When humanity eventually interacts openly with other worlds, your conduct will matter. Will you approach other planets with respect, reciprocity, and curiosity, or with extraction and dominance? By practicing stewardship now, you set the template for your cosmic future. The galactic community welcomes mature species who embody these principles. This is your training ground. A visualization for planetary stewardship. We offer you this visualization to strengthen your alignment. Close your eyes and take several slow breaths. Imagine roots extending from your feet deep into the earth, connecting with her crystalline core. Feel her heartbeat, steady and ancient. Now imagine a column of golden light descending from the cosmos into your crown, filling your body. These two currents meet in your heart, forming a radiant sphere. See this sphere expanding outward to embrace your home, your region, your entire planet. Silently affirm, I am a steward of Earth. My choices honor her life and the cosmic order. Practice this daily for a few minutes. Over time, it will shape your perceptions and actions naturally. The invisible impact of your choices. Many underestimate the unseen effects of their actions. When you choose harmony over harm, your energy signature changes. This change influences your relationships, your environment, and even the probabilities that unfold in your life. It also signals to the galactic network that you are ready for deeper collaboration. We respond to resonance. We do not impose, we amplify. As you amplify stewardship, we amplify you. Celebrating the journey. Finally, remember to celebrate. Stewardship is not grim duty. It is a dance of love between you and the living planet. It is the joy of planting a tree, of cleaning a stream, of teaching a child to respect life, of creating beauty. Celebration is fuel for the journey. It keeps your heart light and your frequency high. Closing transmission. Beloved ones, you stand at a threshold. The choices you make now, not only as nations but as individuals, will echo across generations and galaxies. You are not victims of circumstance but conscious participants in creation. Planetary stewardship and cosmic responsibility are not burdens, they are your birthright and your invitation. As you integrate this message, feel your heart expanding to include the forests, the oceans, the skies, the creatures, and the future. Feel yourself as part of a living web connected to countless stars. This is not fantasy, it is reality glimpsed through the eyes of unity. We, the Ashtar Command, honor you for your courage to awaken. We walk beside you, amplifying your efforts as you amplify ours. Together we co-create a planet and a civilization worthy of its cosmic heritage. With unending respect and luminous support, we are the Ashtar Command.